Hello everyone, my name's Steph, I'm Botanist Cool, and today we are doing a... Sorry guys, this is a stupid joke. We're doing a lot of mouth stuff. If you guys enjoy my mini painting or doing mouth stuff, I guess, make sure to like and subscribe, all that cool stuff. Let's get right into the video. So, I went to a D&D store recently to look for more minis. I was considering getting like the Sky Coach mini because I really want to do like a big old boat thing, but I decided not to. It's a very intricate piece and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that intricate piece yet. Rather, I decided to buy a few larger monster minis. I bought a Juvenile Kraken, which you guys may have seen in my latest unboxing video. An Aboleth, same thing with a boxing video. And, of course, I also purchased a Wyvern, which I put on the Discord as a poll. Which do you want to see the Wyvern painted as, a Rathian or a Rathlos? And it looks like we're painting it as a Rathian, and I'm quite excited for that. I love my Rathas in general. But, after I bought those, I started talking to the lady in the back, and I'm asking her for tips on painting, specifically painting transparent things, and she's giving me her tips because she painted a lot of cool transparent stuff, specifically this transparent emerald dragon that was on display there. I'm like, I need your tips. Please tell me how you painted that. That's really cool. And I'm showing her pictures of my paints, and I show her the picture of my purple worm that I had finished a little while ago. And she goes, wow, that looks really good. Like, that's a great purple worm. The only thing I'd recommend, maybe, if you want, as like final touches, get some gloss varnish and just paint it inside the mouth. It's gonna make the mouth look very wet, very sticky, like there's a whole bunch of spit there and stuff. And I'm like, wow, that's a really cool idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I got myself some gloss varnish. And of course, I'm sticking with Army Painter. That is the brand I prefer because it's just really easy to kind of squeeze things out. And so I got the gloss varnish, I brought it back home, and I decided to try using it and paint the inside of this guy's mouth. And honestly, it really began to look fantastic. That wet, glossy spittle look was clearly evident, and it was just like, I don't know, it added a level of, not per se realism, but kind of like realism, like oh, of course, that's what the mouth should look like. It should look shiny, gleamy, wet, and like, ugh, all those weird mouth noises. I then decided to actually work on the stone. Now, I had made originally this this mini to have like this clay-like brown yellow stone, and I really hated the look of it. I couldn't get the right color for dirt. I was trying to make this a dirt mound, and I decided I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it a stone mound. Instead, it's punching through stone. It's a little scarier actually to see a purple worm punch through stone than it is to punch through dirt, because that means it's a lot stronger, right? I decided to make the purple worm punch through stone, and I used, of course, the Army Painter's Dungeon Stone with the D&D collab and the Shadow Wash with the D&D collab to make that work. I did use a little bit of matte white to actively also apply some shading and highlighting, and same thing with matte black a little bit, mixing it with that Dungeon Stone. And I really liked how it turned out. I looked towards my purple worm now in the corner of my room on this little display shelf, and I really like it a lot more than I used to. That clay ground was such a so that was honestly pretty nasty. I did not like it at all, and I'm really glad I honestly fixed that and made it look a lot better, and I was very happy with that. That was just a really nice and needed change to the purple worm. And overall, I didn't really feel the need to edit anything else on the purple worm. I did consider putting a little bit of that varnish in those red spots along its back to make it look like, you know, wet blood or like wet, mushy kind of like flesh down there. I didn't see a point to it though. It's one of those 3-foot 3-inch rule things. Like, I just didn't see a point to it. Maybe in the future I will, just for like shits and giggles, but honestly, it looked perfectly fine, and I'm very happy with how the worm turned out. There were a few mistakes I made with the gray, accidentally covering a few other areas, but I was able to, you know, patch that up really quickly with some of the other paints. But I'm glad I didn't make too many mistakes because I don't remember how I mixed all these paint colors. I didn't want to redo anything on here. Now, I did have the varnish. I did want to use it a little bit more, practice with it, and I decided, hey, I want to use this on the Beholder Mini. because, well, it's the Beholder Mini. It has a lot of these wet areas around it, specifically the eyes, specifically the teeth and the tongue and the mouth and all that stuff. So I went ham on it, just putting the gloss varnish on and finishing the pupils on like the small little eyes. And it came out very well. Honestly, I'm very happy with it. The only thing that happened, and you'll see this in like a second on the slow-mo or the turn, whatever, is that like getting inside the mouth was a bit of a pain in the ass. The teeth were in the way. It was hard to get there. I couldn't get all the inside of the mouth. There was parts of the top tongue I couldn't get, but that doesn't show anyway, so it's fine. But the mouth looks absolutely fantastic. And what I'm really happy with, actually, more than the mouth, is the eyes. Especially that big center eye that now looks like it's gleaming. That has like wet, watery nastiness in there. And I'm really proud of that. One day I do want to see if I could challenge myself to paint the irises better. But until then, I'm very happy with how this guy's turned out and how, in general, this mini looks. I am so satisfied with it, and I'm proud of it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really proud of it. We put some final touches over on the purple worm, nothing too crazy, and here y'all go. You should be seeing the purple worm being brought up to you, turning around, all that cool stuff. I am pretty happy with it. You're gonna see that the mouth does look very shiny on the inside, which is obviously the whole point. We want that little spittle look, and I'm happy with this paint. I really am. I think I did a great job. Y'all, tell me how you think I did. I would love to hear your constructive criticisms that are kind and pleasant, and I'd love to hear any accolades you have. Hey, please, flatter me a little bit. Thank y'all for watching. If you want to support my mini stuff, check out the throne down below. I hope you all have a fantastic one. Like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'm going to see you for the next one. Bye, everyone.